Okay, so I've had a few of you guys ask me like different things that you can do to help you stay awake while you're working night shift. And so basically, what I do is I bring something to keep me occupied, whether that's my phone and I'm watching, you know, Netflix or Hulu, or I'm playing games on my phone, or just browsing the internet, whether that's study materials or coloring books or something like that. um, I find when it's really really slow, um, sometimes it helps to have music. You can find something to keep you busy, like organize the closets or something like that, depending on your facility. Like over here, these are activity closets. So um, I could go through them and basically organize all of the activities materials that are in there, or I could, do some cleaning, whatever the case may be. It just really depends on your preference. I also know people who, when they work night shift, they get really tired, so they do some laps around the facility. Now, obviously, it's a little more difficult for me to do that because I work on a locked unit where a lot of these people are fall risks. So I have to kind of stay in my unit, or on my unit. And I mean, you could do laps on your unit if you're working on a locked unit. I know I've done that before. When I worked evening shift a couple days ago, I actually was on, not on this side of the unit, but on the other side of the unit. And I was just walking back and forth up and down the hallways, and I kind of felt like a wanderer because I do work in memory care now. So I felt like I was wandering like our residents do. Um, I do find that sometimes this is like the best time to get some studying in. It just really depends on the night, because some nights there's so much craziness going on that you don't even really get a chance to sit down. So like I said, it really just all depends on the night. Um, you know, Sometimes it's easy for you to get a lot of stuff done. Sometimes you barely sit down. Over here, there's usually a lot of sitting unless it's just a completely crazy night, because, like I said, these are more advanced dementia patients, and so they do a lot of staying in their rooms. Although we do have a group who like to walk up and down the hallway. I find that making sure that you get enough rest the night before or before you come to work, eating a good meal, so then you're not hungry, just basically doing whatever you can to take care of yourself before you have to come into work can definitely help. Hold on. So sometimes before I work a night shift, I might not have gotten enough sleep the night before because I may have had to do something in the morning or something like that. So then I'll end up taking a nap in the afternoon before I have to come into work. It really just all depends on whether or not I've gotten enough sleep and all of that good stuff. But for the most part, when I get off of work, I get off at 6:30. I'm usually home around 7:30, depending on what time day shift decides to show up. And then I'm usually asleep by anywhere between 8 and 9 a.m. And then I get up around 2 o'clock if I have to work the next day. Or I get up around 11 sometimes if I'm off, because I don't want to waste my entire off day, if that makes sense. So like I said, it really just depends on you, how much sleep you feel like you need, the things that you need to get done during the day, and just making sure that you're taking care of yourself. Those are like the most important things that I would say matter when you're trying to stay awake during night shift. And taking care of yourself is important in general, not just helping you stay awake for work. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If there's anything else I can help you guys with, be sure to let me know, and I'd be glad to make another video for you. If there's any questions you have, anything you want to know about working in memory care, dementia, whatever, let me know. And I will talk to you guys again in my next video.